Everyone, welcome to Positive
Hi,
Creation Wreaths and more. I'm Greg,
I'm Christy.
and we got a little exciting
Craft off.
craft off going on, I guess. She decided this last minute, and I don't know what it's all about, but hey, it is what it is.
So he's gonna make something, and I'm gonna be making something. I'm gonna spread some love. If y'all don't mind spreading our love around, somebody on your timeline may want to make one of these. So if y'all don't mind,
There we go. So we're going to move things off here, and we're going to try and get started. I don't know where that went.
so
Okay, there we go.
okay.
These aren't going to stay on. I was going to try and wear a disguise so you guys wouldn't know who I was, but they're a little too small for me. So we'll set them over there. So one of our viewers
Your
wasn't
favorite one of your favorite viewers. One of your favorite viewers
was not satisfied with last Sunday's. She wanted me to see me do one from scratch. So I got roped in to starting from scratch. I got this one in already because I asked Christy how I should do this. So, just for an example, we did this one. She showed me, but the rest of it is for me to do. Wow. Not mentioning no names. Thanks, Shirley.
and she loves it.
So, I'm doing a swag. Christy's doing a wreath. And she decided we're going to do a craft off, whatever that means.
Alrighty, spreading the love, spreading the love. All right, y'all spread the love too.
So I'm going to show.
Oh, and Miss Shirley's on there too. She said
She-
something. Let me get on here. I can't see it.
Bless your
Oh, there's
heart.
Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Shirley. Thanks a lot, Shirley.
Thank you for the sprinkles. I appreciate it. All right. Let me get my apron on.
Get your apron on.
I'm never ready on time.
She done worked hers over half already, so she's going to be way done before me.
The only thing I done was put the mesh on because I've only got one good pair of scissors. God forbid I'd buy two of them at the craft store. Let me tell you, God forbid. So I only have one good pair of scissors. So I went ahead and I cut my mesh and put it in there already. And I did not measure. This is on an evergreen wreath form. And all I did was just pulled the mesh up and I cut it. It's anywhere from 18 to 24 inches. And I did what they call a messy woodland ruffle. So, and that's what he's going to be doing is the same technique on his
So about
swag.
18 to 24 inches. We're just guessing. We're not measuring.
Oh, Shirley said, anytime I'm here to help.
Thanks.
All right. He's going to make one type of wreath, and I'm going to make a different type. So, with that being said, this is the only ribbon I'm going to be using. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's cardinals. So, yes, I will be doing a cardinal wreath today, and he's going to be doing a swag. And the swag that he's doing is the wreath attachment that we did in our private group. Yes. So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's going to get a lot more crazy around here.
Shirley said, you know I love you guys.
We love you too.
Yes, we do.
And we will not be live in a craft room next Sunday.
No, next Sunday we will not be live in our craft room. No, but that's all right because you guys are getting a 2-for-1 today, right? So that'll make up for next weekend, right? Next weekend, yeehaw! We are going back up to our hometown. They have what they call the Covered Bridge Festival. Look it up. It's Park County Covered Bridge. Parke. Park County Covered Bridge. It's 10 towns. And there's like vendors of all kinds. Crafters, food vendors. Anyhow, we're going to go up there. That's where our family is. And we finally get to go see my sister and Greg's mom. So we are going to be spending time with them and just enjoying the weekend with them. And we do plan on going live to give you kind of a perspective of how big this is. It is 10 counties. No, we're not going to all 10 or 10 towns. I keep saying counties. It's all Park County, but there's 10 cities widespread. But we're not going to visit all 10 of them because there's some of them that just ain't got much. So we just don't go there. But anyhow, we're going to be spending the weekend with my sister and Greg's mom. And we're going to have lots of fun. And hopefully my niece Aubrey that was here. And yeah, spend time with family. So that's where we're going to be at next weekend. And we'll go live and try and if it won't let us go live because of cell phone reception and everything else, we will take lots of pictures to kind of show you guys the perspective of how big it is. Hi, sis. Kim's on.
Hi, Kim.
So that's where we're going to be at next weekend. And I'm so excited. So that's why we're going to give you a 2 for, and we're going to have a craft off tonight. Right, darling?
Yeah, sure. That's what I heard.
So that's where we're going to be at next weekend. And I'm pretty excited. Can't wait.
And I think we've told you guys before, but we have this favorite place we always go to while we're up there. It's called Taco Casita, but the A fell off the second word, so now it's called Taco Casa.
We call it Taco Casa, but it's still called Taco Casita. They've never replaced the A. But anyhow.
It's really good.
Yeah. When you pull up to it, you're like, I don't know about this, because it doesn't look like much of a restaurant, but I'll tell you what, it is so good.
All right. She told me I have to show everyone how I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking my 18 to 24 inch piece and I'm just kind of lightly rolling it. And then when you get it so far, you got to scrunch it up. Which that's when I think this is a little less than 18 to 24 inch, but that's okay. We're going to use it anyway. Right, dear?
Thank you, Shirley.
What?
Nothing, dear. You're doing good.
Uh-huh.
You're fabulous.
Sure. And welcome on YouTube, too.
Yes, welcome everyone on YouTube. And if you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new and where you're watching from.
Yes.
Don't give us your street address or anything like that. Just the state you're watching from is plenty fine for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to
It'd be
stalk
okay.
you or hack you or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't want to see any of that happen to anybody.
No. So I'm not measuring, as you all can see. I'm just scrunching it up so far, and I'm just taking 2 of these ties, putting them in there. Oh, sorry, my bad. Am I making you nervous?
You ain't making nobody nervous.
Y'all, so we went live in our private group, right? And we finished up our attachment that we're going to be using on his swag. I said, all right, I'm going to get the mess cleaned up, put everything away, and get things ready for our live. He said, okay. He said, I'm going to go take a nap.
I had to be prepared.
Okay. So he's in there taking a nap, and I'm just about done and getting everything ready. All of a sudden, I hear this lullaby.
La, 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 la,
No, it was like Hush Little Baby lullaby, and I'm like,
whatever
what?
it is, not like that.
Yes, it is. I heard this lullaby, and I was like, what on earth is that? So when he came back here, I said, was you watching a lullaby show? And he goes,
No, it's nothing.
Shirley said, I'm new and I'm in Hanover. Hi, Kathy Brownell.
Hi,
Sue
Kathy.
Kathy, I have not forgotten about your Happy Mail. I promise I'm going to get it out. I don't know if you heard. Everything's in storage because somebody was wanting a house, not a craft store. So we put everything in storage and I went down there to get everything out. We have a gentleman that's living in a storage unit and it's right next to ours. Not even going to go in there. Don't even know what kind of state of mind he's in. Not even going to go in there. So that being said, I talked to our town marshal and I was like, look, I need to get in there. I got to get supplies out. So he told me that when I'm ready to go down there, just to let him know, he'll go down there with me. So I got ready to go down there. They tore up the parking lot and I still can't get into storage. I have not forgotten about you. I promise I'm going to send you some Happy Mail. I have not forgotten. It's been a mess. Yeah.
I cut my pieces 18 to 24 inches. And I don't know what kind of roll this is, but we're just doing it. This is something she showed me.
I showed you right then.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
And I might be scrunching this right. I don't know. But we're doing it anyway. Get up there.
Shirley said, I'm new from Hanover, PA, LOL.
Well, welcome, new from Hanover, PA.
It just bothers me because I'm usually very professional and try to get everything out in a timely manner.
She told me go do the bottom on both sides and then do the top, but I just did both, top and bottom, just to save a little time. So now we'll do this other side. You got something to say over there?
No, I'm like, perfect. You go, boy. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyhow.
I seen that.
All right. If you can't guess, what am I making? All right. I'm just going to put the ribbon around the sides and that's it. That's all we're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to start putting my goodies in.
Wow, you're ready for your goodies already? I told you had it half done already.
I did not have it half done. I just know what I'm doing.
She just wanted to get done before me is all it is.
All right. My bow's at the top. That's the only ribbon I'm going to use. If my bow looks a little off, I'll go back there and straighten it up later.
Yeah, probably need to. But...
Yeah. So I got some more greens that we're going to put in. We live in a very quiet neighborhood. Very quiet. Here lately, it's not been so quiet. The neighbor across the street had their vehicle stolen. Another neighbor had their vehicle vandalized. It's not been very kosher around here lately. Get in there. I got my suspicions, but I ain't gonna say nothing. And it wasn't even a Kia or a Honda that they've been stealing. TikTok. Some fool on TikTok went and posted a video about how you can steal a Kia. So they went and they've been stealing Kias down there in Louisville, Kentucky. Because you don't need a key. You can get in there and unlock it and start it. And I'm sorry, but that person who posted that video should be in trouble and be banned from TikTok for doing that because it's caused the crime rate to go up. But anyhow, the neighbor had the vehicle stolen. It wasn't a Honda and it wasn't a Kia. I guess you can do the same thing with the Hondas too. I don't know. I didn't watch that because I don't want to be a criminal. So not that I ever would be. Anyhow. So the other morning, I was in the kitchen getting our mailman's lunch ready because I still feed him lunch. And we heard, or not we, he was at work. and I heard somebody holler, "Ma'am, ma'am, you need to step out here." Shirley said, "God bless you, Greg." And Kathy, I'm worried about it. I'm trying to get it out to you. I thought, who on earth? So I stepped my head around popped my head around the corner and seen it was a sheriff. You know, why do you want me to step outside? You know, I started wondering and thinking, did I threaten somebody? Who did I threaten? Who
That's
called the cops
possible.
on me?
That's a very possibility. I mean,
So I was like, oh my gosh. And so then it made me leery and I didn't want to step outside. Was he going to arrest me? So I just went to the door and I had the front door open because, like I said, I was listening for our mailman and it wasn't as cold as what it is today. So I looked at him and I said, "Can I help you?" He goes, "I need you to step outside." I said, "Well, you tell me what's going on and then I might step outside. I ain't taking any chances, okay? I ain't doing it." I'm still going through my mind, like, and I knew he was still at work and I was like, oh my God, did something happen to him? Did I threaten somebody? I don't think I threatened anybody. I've been really nice to everybody. Oh my gosh, did he have a wreck? And I said, you tell me right now what's going on. And he said, I need you to pull up your security camera footage because your neighbor had their car stolen. The other neighbor had their car vandalized. Houses up on the hill behind you had their houses vandalized pretty bad. They were broken into. And I was like, okay, I'll help you out now that I know. And I will come outside now. This chick was not going outside till he told me what he wanted. Usually when they tell you to step outside, that means you're getting ready to get arrested. And I thought, what'd I do that was so wrong?
they never say that to me.
Well, he said it to me and it made me leery and worried.
Maybe you should be good.
54, that's what it is here. It's freezing here. I'm always good. Or I'm always trying to be good.
At least you're trying. That's one thing, I guess.
I'm trying to be good. So yeah, I had my little scare for the day.
I know it's hard to see, isn't it? At least for me, because
No, you can see it.
all these aren't going to fit in here.
Make them.
No, I ain't pushing it. I put 2 more in. It's good.
Push him in there. Push
I
him.
ain't pushing nothing in there. Tell me, you work on your project.
I am. So that was my big excitement for the weekend for yesterday. Hi, Mr. Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. She's forcing me to do it again, Ricky.
Shirley said, looking good, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How you just burnt me with that?
You wish I did. So yeah. So of course when he got home, I was like, well, sit down, let me tell you what happened to me today. But I was literally going through my mind trying to figure out, did I threaten somebody? Did they call the cops on me? Somebody had to have called the cops on me? Anywho.
I know since you viewers are very, very diligent on keeping an eye on things, if you couldn't tell, I'm not really scrunching it. I'm just pushing it together. But don't tell her.
So wrong.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
See, if I had my skillet up there, I could have used that. But it would have taken up too much room.
Yeah. You got enough already.
I know.
Sorry folks, I gotta hold this up and look at it. Do I need any more anywhere? No, it looked good to me.
You got this. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All righty. Now, I don't know why, but she gave me a lot of stuff to put in there, and I told her I don't want a lot of stuff to put in there. She goes, but it needs to be in there.
Because it goes with your stuff.
I can put a little bit of each in there. It'd be okay. But she's got me this huge box of stuff. And I told her it's all not going to fit. And she goes, it will, I promise. And I said, yeah, but when we hang it on the wall, it's going to pull the wall down.
It will not.
I don't know, folks.
It'll be beautiful in there.
So she's got this red ribbon with white polka dots
Did you see how I did mine?
that she wants me to put in here.
You can do yours like mine.
Don't tell me how to do it.
Do it however you want.
Fine, then I'm going home.
You are home.
Oh, my bad.
Goofy.
She told me find the middle. She already creased the middle for me. Sorry, Shirley. She did it without. Not on me.
I was folding up
I
your
was
ribbon.
trying to do it, but she
I
took
was
over.
folding up your ribbon.
She took over.
I only cut off what you need.
Now I have to stand to do this. So you want it up here?
Wherever you want to put it, darling. I don't care.
So we'll do one on this side. I think that was the middle.
If you guys are commenting, they're not all coming up. They're not all coming up. So I'm sorry if I'm not responding to you. The comments aren't coming up, but they will later after the live. They'll start showing me the comments, and I do apologize for that.
Well, come on.
I know, right?
When I gotta read comments, I keeping up on it.
I am keeping up on them. It's just I'm saying that they're probably not all popping up because. Well, hi, Miss Patty. How are you?
Hi, Patty. All right, there's that. All right.
And we have them going on the computer too, and they're still not even popping up on there. So, but we do want to say hi to everybody, and we want to make sure we say hi to you. So, if we don't answer your question, if you're asking a question and we're not answering it, we're not ignoring you. It's just not all the comments come up all the time, and I don't know why. So, if we do miss it, just keep asking, and it'll eventually pop up. All right. This is what I got so far on the bottom. We're not done yet. I'm not done yet.
And I don't know what I'm doing yet, so we're both in the same boat.
You're doing great.
Sure. That's what we want everybody to believe, honey. Yes. All right. I guess I gotta quit standing on it.
That might help.
Oh.
So it is cold here. We had to break down and finally turn on our furnace today. And we actually turned it on just a little bit ago. It is super cold. It's going to get 58.
Super cold.
Yeah, it's super cold here. I'm cold. I was cold today. So I was like, yeah. You want anything done around here, you're going to have to turn on the furnace because I'm cold. I don't like being cold. So I have some more pine picks, and we're going to start spreading them out throughout the rest of the wreath. Oh, Miss Shirley said she's thinking about what she's going to have you do next.
I know what I'm doing next. Whatever I want.
Oh, he has a vision for a wreath, y'all. He has a vision. I've already got all the supplies, so I don't know when he's going to do it. We won't be live, like I said, next weekend because we are going to go to our hometown and visit family, and I'm excited. So So we won't be live not in the craft room, but we will go live once we're up there and show you like our hometown and stuff.
I guess that looks good enough.
Doesn't look good enough.
Looks good enough. I better wait. All this work.
That is a beautiful bow, darling. You are doing great.
Sorry, folks. I don't know what she's been doing today, what she's been eating, whatever.
I had fish
She's
for
lost
dinner.
her mind.
I had a healthy piece of fish.
Well, I believe there's probably something wrong with that fish.
No. I had fish for dinner. Fish. Fish is good for you. It's brain food. That's why I gave you fish.
Yeah, thanks.
That's why you're doing so good.
Sure it is. Sure.
I usually rip these pine cones off, but today I left them on. I don't know why, but I left them on. I think it's just going to be an extra added touch to this wreath, so I left them on there. Okay. I'm going to move this back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to glue off my fingernails.
Gotta cut your fingernails.
No. Well, probably. I couldn't reach my. I'll hold mine up here in a minute. So I've added the greenery. Now I'm going to go through and put some more white in here to help tone down on the red. I don't want a lot of red, but I want red in there. If that makes any sense.
Sure, it makes all kinds of sense.
And this is going to represent like the snow in the winter time.
There we go.
And of course, we do have some more berries that we're going to add in here.
You all right?
Yep. It landed on the pick instead of my finger. It almost got me. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm great. I'm great. You doing all right? You getting it?
I'm getting something. I don't know what I'm getting, but I'm getting something.
Burr. Patty said it's supposed to be a low of 41 there.
Wow.
Burr, girl, burr. I can't do it. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. Yeah, we had our furnace off and we was trying to go without it as long as possible. And I told him, I just can't. I told him my bones are hurting today. You got to turn that bad boy on. I need me some heat on these old crickety bones.
There we go. Trash.
It's over here.
All righty.
He's running out of room.
Woo.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now do the next ribbon.
I don't know how this next one's going to turn out.
This is the inspiration for his swag. I know we haven't showed you yet because this is an attachment that we made in our private group, and this is the ribbon is the inspiration for it.
Oh. Alrighty. I guess I need to unroll this a little bit.
Oh, and I want to let you guys know, for those of you that are joining us now and that are live, if you see the little red box up in the corner, whichever corner it may be, that side, there's a corner at the top. If it's red and it says live, then we are live. If that red box is not there, then you're catching the replay. Either way, if you have any questions at any time, please feel free to leave your questions in the comments below, and we will get back to you. And Laura said, it's looking beautiful, Greg.
Thank you.
And Shirley said, proud of you, Greg.
See, I told you I can do it. I just choose not to. I know, I'm bad.
All right, I have these little sticky things. It was a pick. I picked it up from Old Time Pottery. If you have an Old Time Pottery or Carolina Pottery, they have these, same thing. I just picked them up, throw the picks apart, and now we're going to put these in here too as well. And I do have more berries to put in here. I told him, I said, you can do this. You can do it more often.
You can do it more often, Charlie Brown.
What are you going to do if I ever have to have another back surgery? I probably never do. But I said, what if I have to have another back surgery? He said, we ain't going live. I said, you will, and you'll give them what they want. You can do it.
And I told her that part of the time it's going to take me 2 lives to do it. And she said, no. Our viewers want to see it done in 1 live.
In 1 live. That's why you do the prep work. Off camera.
Don't off camera me, woman.
I just dropped it glue. I'll just wait till it hardens and then pick it off. I think I stuck my finger in it.
What'd you stick your finger in it for?
I don't know. Felt like something fun to do, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure enough.
Yep. Let's toss that in there. There we go.
Okay. You want me to untie this so this can all fall apart.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm trying to do this bow.
You got this. How'd you do the last one?
I didn't.
You got this. Don't those kind of look like tree branches? That's why I'm putting them in there, since this is going to be a cardinal wreath. That's why I'm putting them in there. And a lot of my greenery picks, I picked up some from Old Time Pottery. I picked up some from Hobby Lobby. There's a couple of them that came from Walmart. It's just wherever, and it's whatever I liked and whatever I thought would be pretty in this wreath. Then I picked them up. If I didn't like the way they looked, I didn't pick them up, and I left them. I don't have one specific place that I shop around at. I do have a wholesaler that I can order from. But I have to buy so much in bulk. And I was like, So anytime we went into town and we was in that area of Hobby Lobby, I would go in there and look. Michael's, I went in there and looked. Some of them maybe even came from Michael's. Glue up my fingers again.
Glue on your fingers again, huh?
You can. Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Laura says, looking beautiful, Greg.
Thank you.
Hi, Susie. And Shirley said, you can do it. Yes, you can. And Laura said, hi, everyone. Hi, Laura's back. Laura's back. Yay. Yeah, like I said, these came from Old Time Pottery. Old Time Pottery and Carolina Pottery is basically the same thing. They're pretty much the same, just different names, depending on what area you're in. So if you have an Old Time Pottery, go in there, you can pick up these little picks. And I just tear my picks apart.
I don't tear my stuff apart.
No, I already tore them apart for you. You're welcome.
Oh, nice.
They're ready to go.
Nice.
And I only go there whenever we're in town just because we live 30 minutes away from town. With him driving.
Wow, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. I just glued myself.
Mm-hmm.
I dripped onto my apron. Thank gosh. Thank goodness I had my apron on.
See, aren't you glad I didn't wear it now?
Yeah, because that would have went on my leg. That would have burnt.
I just saved your leg.
You did. There it was, too. Just stuck my finger right in that. Okay. Alrighty. I'll show you what I got so far. Maybe. It's getting caught on my shelf. And I will probably go through and add some more greeneries and round this off more. But I'll do that later because I have to go get some more greens.
Gotta go get more greens.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna get this piece in there. Mine's getting big.
Probably.
Huge.
Probably.
I love it.
Probably.
I don't know if you love it or not, but I do.
Sure.
I want that. That separates them red berries.
So while I'm still going to be working on mine, she'll be sitting over there drinking a cup
Thank
of
you,
tea
Shirley.
and
No, I got all these berries put in here. So I got lots of berries. I just cut them apart. So that way I could add them into the wreath. I was going to set them on my lap, but I better not as much as I'm dropping glue on the legs. Can I hit this little corner over here?
have at it.
It won't disrupt you or anything?
Nope.
Okay. I just didn't want to interfere with your work area over there.
Nope, I'm doing fine in my little old corner. Sorry, folks, I have to turn this around now
All right, you turn that
so
around.
I can have room to work here.
Whoops, I dropped berries everywhere. Good gravy.
Yeah, I like good gravy too. Just saying.
I know you do. You had gravy the other day. You had biscuits and gravy. Then I fixed country fried steak, but you said you didn't want gravy then.
No,
No. You said, I just want ketchup. I don't want no gravy.
I don't want no
I just
gravy.
want to drown it in ketchup.
Drowned it in ketchup. Listen to you.
Does anybody here make homemade country fried steak? I always do. And if y'all do, how do you make yours? I like trying new recipes, trying new things. That's why I'm asking. I'll tell you guys how I make mine. Really simple and easy. I take those minute steaks. You can use beef or pork. I usually use pork because it's a lot more tender than the beef, at least around here. The beef is really tough, and I just quit buying it. I take those minute steaks, and then I brown them. After they're brown, I fry them up, of course. Flour them up. Beat that flour in there real good. Salt and pepper them. Fry them up. And then I do mashed potatoes. Ooh. Let me get this under the table. Mashed potatoes, and then I make white gravy or brown gravy, whichever one he wants for the day. Sometimes he'll ask me to make brown gravy because he doesn't want the white gravy, so I'll make brown gravy instead, which is fine. And then I'll usually take my green beans. Every once in a while, he's like, I don't want frozen green beans. I want the canned green beans. I'm like, okay. So if it's canned green beans, I open them up, rinse them off, take all that juice off of them that's in the can. And then I use Lipton onion soup mix and 4 cups of water with 2 cans of green beans. And then I put them on the stove and I let them cook the whole time I'm frying up the meat and making the mashed potatoes. And then I'm making the gravy. Because you use the drippings from your skillet from when you fried up the meat. You use that drippings and you make your gravy. And then we'll have that for dinner. And once in a while, when I put the Lipton onion soup mix in the green beans, I will sometimes put bacon in there. If I have it, then I'll put some bacon in there. That's whenever I have country fried steak. That's always the same menu. So that's how we do ours. So if you guys make homemade country fried steak, how do y'all do yours?
All right.
That's how we do ours. That's how I do mine. You did great on that bow.
Yeah.
You did.
I tried to do it to where you can see both of them on there. All right. Do I need to put the attachment on
Whatever
there
you
now?
want to do. Wait till you see this wreath attachment or the
I don't even know where it's at.
right there. Everything's right there that you need.
Mhm.
You can go ahead and add it and then add these off to the side once you get it all in there.
Folks, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
It's going to be beautiful. You're doing good.
All right.
That's how I make my country fried steak.
Ah, these stupid things. I'm setting this down here. Heck with it. All righty. We have a leg.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just a leg.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a golf club.
It is not.
I did not do these. Christy did. But this is our little elf leg. One of them.
Patty says she does hers the same way, but white pepper gravy. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't have a lot of pepper just because it burns my esophagus and my stomach because I have so many issues with that. But yeah.
And then we have an arm and a hand. 2 of those. And now for the main thing. We have this. And this is what Christy had made in the private group.
Yep, we made that in our private group.
And now I have to try to attach this. Nice.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I'm not supposed to have them because of anything that's white, like potatoes, they break down into sugar. So with me being a diabetic, I'm not supposed to have them. So I eat just a spoonful of mashed potatoes. Just a spoonful. I don't eat a lot of them. But then again, when you're on a 1,000-calorie count diet, you don't eat a whole lot.
Yeah, that reached through.
So I'm just taking 2 of these little berries that I cut apart off of a strand, and I'm just popping them in everywhere. All the way around this wreath. What else?
Mhm.
I don't know. And I don't know if you've ever made your green beans in that Lipton onion soup. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I say Lipton onion soup, but I get the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand. It works wonders and it tastes the same and it costs way less. I'm just gonna put it out there. Hey, click that off the screen. Shirley said, love it. Thank you. Where's the beautiful wreath?
There we go. And
This is 0 sugar. If I have a soda, it's 0 sugar.
I don't know if you guys can see that Chanel pipe cleaner, whatever, on there. We're running that down through here. Or I should say, I'm running that down through here, tying it off on the backside.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, ah. Gotta find that other one. Where'd it go?
And like I said, next weekend we won't be here. We will be live from our hometown. Hopefully we get reception. If we don't get reception, then we'll take lots of pictures and post them. So if we're not live, that's why. It's because we don't have any reception. Because some of the little towns that we're going to, they're like in the middle of nowhere. But those are the best towns. They have lots of booths. Whoops. I'm sliding up the chair.
Okay, there it is. Oh, I gotta...
Move this around. This is on a 24-inch wreath form base. Just 24 inches. And I'm working on a little tiny, what'd you call these?
TV trays.
That's all I'm saying. I don't have a big old desk.
You're the one that asked for that.
I told you I'd craft on this. I'd make it work and I'd show you.
All righty. Yeah, that don't look
Yep,
too
they
bad.
will.
It's a little lower than...
My dream is to one day have a booth there, but I can't afford
Oh.
$2,000 for a booth.
What do you guys think?
Oh, he's so cute.
It ended up coming down a little.
That's all right.
And I just tied those Chanel's on the backside. It's hard to see. Yeah, right there's one. I just tied them off on the main part coming down through here. All righty. All this glitter.
All that glitters is gold.
Can't do it. All right. On the arms and the legs, she did run a wire down through there.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you wanted to bend it, you can bend it.
That way you can attach it by the wire.
And she's got about 40 foot of wire here.
I put extra on there.
Extra.
Extra. Read all about it. Oh, joking.
All right. Now we've got to figure out where we're going to run this to.
Shirley said, love it. Like I said, if you guys are commenting, there's some of them that's popping up, some of them that don't. It's not that we're ignoring you. It's our technical stuff. It only works part-time.
Only works when it wants to work.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. This wreath is big.
I don't want to poke my finger.
Oh, poor baby.
What?
Poor baby.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I gotta hold it up to be able to see something.
Yeah, Kim was saying that people are already setting up their tents. Yep, they will. We met a friend of ours. He lives up in Michigan. That's how we met him, was through the Cover Bridge. Went to his booth, was looking around, and he was needing help. This was years ago. He was needing help in his booth, so I said yeah, and I went in there to help him, and we became friends. And we haven't traveled up to see him in a long time.
Nope. He's probably glad because we tried to burn his barn down the last time we was up there.
Whatever, we did not. That car just had a little oil leak. That's all.
Just a little.
Oh my god!
I tried to get it fixed when I pulled in the fire department and you was flipping out.
I don't think we ever told our viewers that story, did
Yeah,
we?
we did.
We did.
Yep, they've heard it.
We don't have to relive that. Yeah. I was trying to find that so I can get to the bottom of that. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. We had our run of luck with cars, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
She's got ours going.
Do what?
I said, praise God, ours is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane. Trying to pull this heavy wreath back. Goodness.
All right.
Yeah, I was. I wanted it to come near me. Couldn't see it.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
You gonna get this done in an hour? Just curious.
I told you.
That's all right. I'm still working too. I had a lot of stuff that I was embellishing on here. I may go through and put some ribbon tails in the center. I don't know yet. I may or may not. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, this needs to get out of my way.
Yeah. Tell it. Get out of your way. Okay. All right. I got most of my embellishments on. There's another berry that I dropped. Let me put this on, and then I'll get the main attraction on. I am going to put this.
And these ribbons do have the wires running down the sides of them. And when they're sticking out at the bottom, man, they hurt when they poke you.
I know that's right. That's why you're supposed to put them over. Or dovetail them or something. Do something with them.
I tried,
Oh,
but I keep moving it around and it keeps
poking you.
poking me anyway.
That's nice. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I can tell you are. I can't even see where these are supposed to go.
In there, very carefully.
Mm-hmm. Just like that, right?
Mhm. Yep. Hey, that glue's hot. I just want to let you know.
I appreciate you telling me.
Not a problem, sir.
Sorry, folks. I gotta lift this up.
You lift it up.
I can't see where we're doing.
I'm gonna throw glue up my fingers. All right. This thing's heavy. I'm just gonna let y'all know it's heavy. Not heavy, but my back's been hurting, so it's heavy. It's not really heavy, but it feels. All right, this is what I've got so far. And like I said, I'm going to put a little bit more greenery in here and here on this side. I'll do that later. Now for our main attraction, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cardinal. It's going to go down here at the bottom. This is big. I like it. It's really big and I like it. And pop these berries out. Nestle him down inside the center. Him, her, whatever. You get to glue out from underneath your finger. No, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I didn't say you was.
Hey, went you over there crying. You're done already. No, I'm not. I got more stuff. Oh, I gotta catch up on comments. Hi, Miss Johnny. How are you? Yes, I need a longer table for sure. Hi, Debbie. I'm sorry, y'all. I got behind on comments. Oh, my goodness.
You slacking again?
Shirley said, love it. I'm just glad I'm not in time out. Shirley. Hi, Debbie. Oh, you're not late. Oh, I hope your event was awesome. Kim, you've already put your tree up? Wow. Miss Shirley said, post pictures. So good seeing you on here, Miss Johnny. I hope you're doing well. You've been doing well. I miss seeing you. Y'all, I was up late one night scrolling through Facebook because I couldn't sleep. It's been a few years back. Quite a few years. We won't say how many years, but anyhow, I came across Miss Johnny's video and she was making a ladybug wreath and I just fell in love with her. And then I finally got to meet her in person and she is the sweetest. Love her. Love her. She's very talented. I am so blessed to have so many talented and amazing people, friends in my life.
Now his arms and his legs are on.
He is so stinking cute.
I don't even know how long we've been on. It's almost an hour.
Oh, you're so welcome. But it's true. You're still healing. Oh, I'm so glad.
All right, folks. She's got these little wacky dacky do things that she wants me to put in there.
If it won't let you
Oh.
post pictures, go in our other group, the Friends of Positive Creations, and post your pictures. We encourage everyone to post pictures in there. Post your goodies in there. Post them in there, Kim. Okay. I'm glad you're healing up, Miss Johnny. We've been praying for you. I know I've been praying for you. Do you know what happened to Miss Johnny?
No, I do not. You did not
She-
fill me in.
She broke her pelvis.
I am so sorry.
Yes. I feel so bad. So now we have these little baby cardinals that we're going to add because Mama's got to have her babies, right? So we're going to add some babies on here.
I don't think that's going to stay. All right.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. We have Friends of Positive Creations, and we encourage everyone to put your lives on there, post your pictures on there. I will say this much. I don't get on social media a lot here lately. I am pretty busy. Most of you know that I do have businesses that I do take care of. This is my busy season. And so I'm busy taking care of the businesses, getting stuff ready for them. So I don't always have time to get on social media, and I may miss it for a day or two, but I promise I will get on there eventually when I take a break. But I do encourage you all to use the Friends of Positive Creations and post your lives, post your photos, post everything over there because we want you to do that. I do try to get on there, but like I said, this is my busy season and it's hit or miss. You can't wait on him to get on there. You'll be waiting for days.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying I love you. That's all.
Sure.
Oh, these little baby cardinals are just too cute on here.
I think I got that a little too tight.
And of course, we will take pictures of this and we will post them. Ribbons get smushed. I was going to spread these out, but I think I like them. I don't know. Let me see. Do I want them up here? Yeah, we'll put them up here. Goodness. Didn't put this on right. Yep. Sort of put it on upside down. I don't think I want the bird upside down.
You probably don't.
No, that's why I changed it. Get rid of that greenery. Oh, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley was telling Miss Johnny that she knows. And she said, Kim's tree is beautiful. I have to go look after the live. Miss Johnny said, oh, Shirley, mine is that bad. How did you break yours? And then Miss Johnny said, not that bad, Shirley.
Yeah.
I was going to say right there.
Right there, what?
Right there on the corner. Anything that you're going to need, I put up there.
Hmm.
But that's okay. That's okay. I'm done.
Whatever.
Other than going to storage and getting some more greenery to finish off, rounding that off.
You can be done all you want. I don't care.
Wow, what a mess.
Wow. I don't know who made it.
Can I start cleaning up your mess?
Sure. Would you like to?
A little bit. I don't want to be up all night. See, my mess is cleaned up.
Oh, I think that thing come on, didn't it?
I
Or
don't
does
know.
it go that far?
No, it goes that far.
Well, I got that much done so far. Well, I got to redo that one.
No, just take your ties and tie it down. It did it on this, and I just had to tie it down. It's just because they're so long.
Okay, take your ties and tie down. What do you mean? You talking about the zip ties?
No. Your pine
I did
ties.
not put this in.
Okay, is it on a tie?
I took it and just twisted a
Okay.
tie around it. is
Okay,
all I
yeah.
done.
They come up here and take you a tie. Pop them down in there like this, and that will help sturdy it up. You have to just twist it really small, like this. There you go.
There it is.
There
Now
it is.
you want to move.
And then you can.
No, I didn't do this by myself.
You did.
Shirley's upset.
She is
Shirley
not
is upset.
She
I
is
did not do this by
upset.
myself.
She is not upset. I was just showing you how to do it. Now keep going. Yes, Johnny, I did. Miss Johnny, I made that elf in our private group. Kim said, "Thank you, Shirley. Love you." And Johnny asked if we made it. And Shirley said, "I was in a horrible accident, broke my pelvis and ribs and femur. Ooh. And both wrists and humors. I have rods and pins in me." Oh my goodness. Absolutely. And Kim told me to send her a picture of this. I have to go down to storage tomorrow if I can get in it. I'm going to put just a few more pics of greenery, but I will send you a picture of it. I'm going to put a few more pieces of greenery to fill in this gap right here on both sides. This is what it looks like so far. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so full. I'm trying to get it all in there. I'll definitely have to take pictures because, you know, he's hogging up the whole area there.
Wow.
Johnny said, "Shirley, it sounds as if you are lucky to be here. Glad you are." And Kathy, oh, Miss Kathy's still here. Yay. She said, "Beautiful. Thank you." Yeah, if I can't get into my storage unit, then I'll just go buy some more pics and call it done because I ain't about to go to my storage unit with somebody else living there down there. I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. He is so cute. Yes, we made the elf in our private group. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Kathy. They said beautiful. You want me to bend those down for you?
No, because that's probably going to be the last one I'm putting in.
You got the arms back.
Hey, the thumbs are pointing up. It don't matter.
But you got the steam lines out front.
Yeah, well,
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm doing what I can.
You're doing a fabulous job. It's okay. We got this.
I'm doing what I can. Don't yell at me.
Thank you, Miss Johnny. Thank you, Laura. Miss Shirley said, she meant you, Greg.
What?
Ask her.
Well, you're reading comments. I don't know unless you read them.
Nothing. It's okay. Go ahead.
I quit. I'm done. I'm done. There it is. He's got a little elf hat on his shirt.
Isn't he cute? You did a fabulous job.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to put a bow down at the bottom like you did on the
No.
top?
Nope, I'm good. I am good. I'm done.
You did a good job. You really did. He turned out
No.
really cute.
Yeah, you done a wonderful job on him.
Miss Johnny said, you did a good job. Debbie said, adorable. And Miss Shirley said that you were cute. And Miss Kathy Brownell said, it is cute. And Laura said, very cute, Greg. I told you you did a cute job with this. And I told you
Yeah,
all those
okay.
embellishments would be cute with this.
Yeah, and there's 55 more down here in this basket. You said
There's
you wanted
not.
on there.
Can you put this in the wreath or the swag?
Why?
Because he needs another lollipop
He don't
in
need
there.
nothing.
Put it. Okay, it's fine. Put it there. I don't care.
It don't need nothing else. It's good the way it
Miss
is.
Johnny said you did a good job. Debbie said adorable. And Kathy Brownell said it is cute. And Miss Shirley said you did a good job, Greg. Very cute, Greg.
Well, thank you all, but
You did do a good job. You did it. Your first swag ever.
there's that.
See, he needed another lollipop.
Yeah, sure he did.
He loves lollipops. He couldn't
Yeah,
just
I'm
go
sure.
with one.
I'm sure. That's where I put it
Thank
right
you,
at the
Miss
top
Shirley.
of his hat. Like I said, I'm not a crafter.
But you look at what you did. You
yeah,
took
and
our
I'm not
elf.
satisfied with it.
You took our elf that we made and you put it in this swag, and it is awesome. You did a really good job. You really did.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Johnny, he didn't do a hand bow. He did do a bow, and he did it blindfolded. Right here it is, actually. He did that blindfolded. Yep. He didn't trim his tails, but I wouldn't let him use the scissors. I cut the ribbon. I said, you can't do dovetails blindfolded, but he did make the bow blindfolded. He sure did. But she said, now you need to do a bow by hand. Since you made this. That's pretty much making a bow by hand. That's what Miss Johnny wants to see. And we
What,
have to give
that?
our viewers what they want to see.
Yeah, well, we're already past time now.
That's okay. Thank you, sis. Kim said, you both did an amazing job. Love you both. Love you too.
Well, I'll tell you what, if we took these out somewhere to sell them, this one would be lucky to be sold.
That one would sell. He is so stinking
Yeah, he's cute, but when they look at how everything was put together, be like, man,
and once you
the
tell them,
kindergartner did this.
no, once they look at that and you tell them you did that, they're going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
The elf alone is cute. And Miss Shirley said you both did a wonderful job. Thank you, Miss Shirley.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, so your next project is a hand bow. You can practice all week. Well, we won't be live next week on Sunday because that's the only day we go live is Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will not be live because we will be going back home to visit family. We're excited to go see family. This is going to be our last trip home before winter comes on. So, yeah, we're going to go see family and spend that weekend with them before winter comes because I got a feeling this winter is going to be bad and nobody's going to be traveling anywhere. So with that being said, we are going to go up and visit family. So the weekend after that, we'll have him doing hand bows. Instead of blindfolded,
Why?
he's going to do a hand bow for Miss Johnny.
Why?
Yep. But we will go live as long as we have reception on our phones because that's all we're going to have. I'm not taking all of our computer and stuff. So as long as we have reception, we're going to go live and we're going to show you where we're at. You're not going to believe how many crafters there are at this area. So we are
And
going to
not
try and
all
go
of these
live.
crafters, though.
No, there's others. I
All
mean,
types of vendors.
yeah,
there.
there's all types of vendors. And there's an Amish booth that's there.
Her favorite booth.
My favorite booth. They have pies, cakes. Not that I want that. That's his department. They make cheese. And it's not everyday cheese. It's like bacon cheddar cheese. Pepper jack cheese. What else?
I don't know.
There's garlic something cheese. What else?
Don't know.
There's all different kinds of cheese. And I basically go to get my cheese. Even though I'm not supposed to have it. A little bit here and there won't hurt.
Yeah, well.
And last year we got there too late because we waited until the last weekend and we got there late. And it wasn't last year, it was a few years ago. And we got there and they said, well, we have this. They had this big log. I mean, it was probably this long. It's probably this big around. And they called it butter cheese. And they said, this is great cheese for making mac and cheese. I'm like, no, I don't need a big log of cheese like that. No, I wanted my little blocks of cheese. So we're going early this year so I can get my cheese.
Sure.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you might find a blackberry pie or something. I don't know.
Can't have you be looking for it. I'll be eating blueberry all the time if she buys it.
All right. It was an honest mistake. I told you I need to go get my new glasses. I can't see. There was a B and an L and a Y. And I thought it was blackberry because it was BL and then a Y. And it was a long word. So I thought it said blackberry. I did not know it said blueberry.
Goodness.
Couldn't see.
Goodness.
Give me a break.
Goodness.
Night, Miss Shirley.
All right, everyone, have a good evening.
She said that's going to be the top seller. Thanks, Miss Johnny. You too. All right. Much love to you all. And y'all remember to be kind.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.